Were British tanks completely terrible during World War II? That's what a lot of people seem to say, including some very reputable historians. I think there is a slightly more nuanced take, though, which is basically Britain get the doctrine wrong. So they're building these tanks in the 1930s with the idea that it's going to basically be any future war will be World War One all over again, kind of 1918. They're going to break through with these cruiser tanks, and then they're going to have to hold the ground with infantry tanks. That's the idea. It just doesn't work like that. Essentially, you have these big tanks like the Panzers in Germany that are just far better, and they outclass them. The Germans also have their tactics much better. They use 88mm anti-aircraft guns down to attack tanks. The British just don't have an answer to that. So in the Desert War, they're not very good. But then Britain learns it's not that they don't have the ability to build good tanks. Their doctrine's just all wrong. So what happens by the end of the war, you get things like the Comet or the Centurion, which are more than a match for anything Germany produces like a Panther or a Tiger. They're much better. And the Centurion will be the mainstay battle tank into like the 1960s, in some countries even into the 80s they're using them. So these are good tanks. So Britain had the ability, they just took a gamble on doctrine that was completely terrible. What do you think? Tell me more stories about how British tanks are terrible and how I'm completely wrong. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.